BBC Whooniverse.
You're watching the TGM production.
Hello and welcome to an emergency episode of Whovian News. This wasn't expected at all. I wasn't even planning on filming this. This has all just come out of the blue. I didn't even notice. 2 hours ago they announced it. 7 hours ago the BBC leaked it. There was a whole, it seems to be a whole hoo-ha for Toby Haydock's going to be on BBC Breakfast at 7:50. It's now 7:38 on Friday the 13th of March. This is important breaking classic Who news. And this is coming from the official BBC website from the 12th, the official Doctor Who website from the 12th of March, even though it was always supposed to be announced today. They announced it a day early, which is weird. According to, so if we go on to, so Toby Haydock released, came on his Patreon, which you can sign up for free like I've done if you want to. It says 2 missing episodes recovered. The BBC was meant to be this. The news was meant to be embargoed until 6 p.m, but the BBC blew it. Oh well, I'm posting it on my Instagram today, and you can have it too. That was on the 13th, and he sent that at 7:30. So something's happened within the BBC. I don't know the logistics. I'm just relaying the facts that I've got given. So I don't know what's happened at the BBC there. I don't know any of this, but I seem to be late to it, and I think that's why I haven't seen this, because the BBC weren't supposed to share it until today. It must have been just a trigger happy, because I understand why you would be trigger happy about this news. 2 missing Doctor Who episodes, or Doctor Who stories. Well, let's find out if it is one complete story or 2 episodes from a story. Coming to BBC iPlayer this Easter, 2 episodes are thought to be lost forever from an incomplete First Doctor serial will be added to BBC iPlayer's Whooniverse collection. Doctor Who fans are in for a treat this Easter as 2 missing episodes of Doctor Who from the 60s version. William Hartnell's era. Yes. More for the collection box set. Whoop whoop. I should be impartial. It's Whovian News. Will be made available for viewers on BBC iPlayer. Are they going to clean it up slightly to make sure that it's the best quality they can give? Because I think that would be amazing if they do. The episode thought to be lost forever were found by Film is Fabulous. Oh, Film is Fabulous. They are a cracking company. Okay, there's a lot of good companies in the restoring, found, lost, missing world, not just for Doctor Who, but in general. There's a lot of fabulous people in that space. Oh, I so need to try and work out who I need to interview within Filming Fabulous, who's in charge of all this, to go, look mate, it's incredible. Tell me why is it this incredible? Thank you. A charitable trust run by film collectors, cinema lovers, and vintage television enthusiasts. They approached BBC Archive after finding them in a private collection. BBC Archive have worked to restore the original 16mm telerecordings, meaning viewers will be able to watch them in the best possible condition on the BBC iPlayer. That's good, because there is a story in the iPlayer that isn't in the best possible condition. We all know what that is. I'm not going to go over that, because that's not the platform for it now. The 2 episodes, The Nightmare Begins and Devil's Planet, were from the 3rd series entitled The Daleks. It was from the story, The Daleks Master Plan, and they're the 2 individual parts of the Dalek Master Plan. Right? That's what I'm saying. Written by Terry Nation. Excellent. The series starred William Hartnell as the Doctor and Peter Purvis as Steven Tyler. It also featured Nicholas Courtney as Brent Vyon, Vyon, and Adrian Adrienne Hill as Katriana. and Kevin Stoney as Mavic Chen, which is Mavic, Maverick Chen, I think. And then it obviously shows some images that are excellent. It just says who's in it, really. And then it says Noreen Adams, director of BBC Archives, said that must be, in my opinion, right, from my line of avenues of life, that sounds like a cracking job. Yes, I know. Tim Davies, the BBC Director General, sounds like he has a lovely job, according to the interview on the rest of entertainment. But this woman, Noreen Adams, director of BBC Archives, sounds like she has an even more brilliant. She gets to go. What? You found a missing episode of Doctor Who? Really? Wow. Well, I need to get on with that press release then. And she probably didn't write this. She was just making a statement within it, but that must be a lovely job. We're thrilled to have worked with the team at Film is Fabulous to bring these lost Doctor Who episodes to viewers on BBC iPlayer this Easter. BBC Archives have been working to restore the original recordings and updated those to broadcast quality, ensuring fans can enjoy a little extra treat with their Easter eggs this April. These stories added to a raft of Doctor Who programming which forms the Whoniverse on the iPlayer. Now, I have an opinion. This is opinion time. This is the segment where I give my opinion for a brief few minutes. I want this broadcast on the BBC. Right? They found them. They're adding them to iPlayer. Can we have a BBC 4 recording on the day? On the day it gets released on the iPlayer, I want recording. Yes, you need on the iPlayer to fill in the gaps, but I think having it on the telly and having Peter Purvis do Peter Purvis Remembers those two bits of the Dalek Master Plan, I think would be incredible. And it'd be really, really, really important from the BBC standpoint, from the fan standpoint, and from standpoint in general. So, if we wanted to make a documentary about Blue Peter, right, around Peter Purvis's time, you can do. You need to get all the information from Peter Purvis as you possibly can. So I think it's integrally important that we get. I remember Peter Purvis Remembers the Dalek Master Plan because it showcases the importance of that period, and I think it showcases the importance of Peter Purvis in this sense. And you want all that documented anyway. Yes, the collection box set will do it. Yes, there'll be a lot of talking about it through other avenues and other documentaries from other companies like Real Time. But I think it's from the BBC standpoint, now's the time to jump on this. Right, Peter Purvis Remembers the Dalek Master Plan, and Toby Haydock being on BBC News today is a good idea because he's the I think one of the best people to talk about this. I don't know what happened beforehand, but I think that what we're getting the information Toby Haydock's now released. It's a lot of it's coming out today, and this, to me, is so exciting. I just can't hide it. I know. I want you to know. Woo! I'm so excited. See, Whovian News is supposed to be a serious news program, but because I can do what I want, I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. I know, I want you to know. I am just over the moon. I'm excited, and at the moment I saw the news, I'm making a video. Got the information. I'm doing Whovian News, right? No matter what I did before, I'm doing Whovian News. I am over the moon. I'm excited. I'm triply excited. I'm uber excited, and I'm more excited because it means that we've got another shot at doing another part of another collection box set, and it's there to thrill the fans both here in the UK and here abroad. So what I'm saying that it's a positive trip all round. I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. I want you to know the Dalek Master Plan, 2 elements of the story is back in the archive. Now, this proves to point, and a point I'm going to make in the future, a point I'm going to document, and a point I want to get across, nothing is ever lost, it seems. Yes, the BBC might have wiped it, but people will have had audio recordings, and because don't get me to tell you all the jargon, but because of international sales, there'll be versions of it out there. And so, as we draw a close to this Whovian news, we're back in business. Woo! Any more lost stories to be found? Well, yes. Now, there is someone, and I don't know who, but there's someone online that has been doing a tally of how many we've got left to find. So hopefully, we'll get that information. I'll be able to share it with you next time. But this has been Whovian News. I've been your news reporter, Tom Mason. Bye-bye. Don't forget to subscribe to the official Tom Mason YouTube channel.